Yo, I'm back. And then my phone wants to ring. Hold on. I had to pause the video and wait for the phone to stop ringing because it has like one of those like caller ID things that like talk to you that are like super loud and annoying. Anyway, hi. What is up, fam? There's been a lot going on. There's been much going on. But neither here nor there. You guys are here now. I'm here now. Pisces, yo, what has been up? It's been real, hasn't it? This like little period of like the last few months with like retrogrades and like and what do you solar eclipses and stuff like that. They've been interesting to say the least. I've been energetically like really like low on the scale, like I haven't really felt like I've had a lot of energy until more recently. So that has been kind of another thing that has been sort of happening. I'm getting all kinds of updates and stuff like that on my computer right now. It needs to stop. Anyway, so um, your guys' energy right now, I've been concentrating on it. I wrote down a few words for like every sign, like literally just like one word that I felt like was important to, you know, to what's going on in the shift. This is your mid-month reading. And so your mid-month energy is about timing. That's what I got. It's something about timing. I feel like more that it has to do with right now you're sort of waiting for the right or the correct time for things to sort of occur. There's a lot of things sort of building up, and it requires a little bit of patience for you to actually get through this current moment and really kind of banking on timing being right, timing being somewhat perfect. Also, the thing with timing, though, is that timing is never really perfect. So it's like the many people who are here today because of, what was perceived as great universal timing, but not so great like personal timing. Unplanned pregnancies, etc. Anyway, so we are going to shuffle the cards that are already popping out for some reason. Yeah. So, what has been going on? I've been working quite a bit. I've been taking on spiritual consulting clients. So, if you are like, how do I get from point A to point B? I need a little bit of guidance. Guess what this bitch does? I can effing help you with that. I'm trying not to curse so much because I do curse a lot in life. So, anyway, all right. I feel like that's good. We're gonna go ahead and pull like 6 cards. And then we're gonna build off from there and see what is up. You already know, if you've watched some other videos, you already know what deck I'm using. This is like my Llewellyn deck that I have been using forever. All right. Okay. So here's the deal. We start off with the 8 of rods, right? And so this is what I was talking about timing, right? So typically upright, things are going real fast. And then like reversed, things are not going as fast as you perhaps would like. And it's almost to a point where it's like so stagnant that you're like, bitch, we need this to happen. And the star card comes up and is like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hold on. It's happening. What I feel like is happening though is there's so many things happening underneath the surface. So it's almost like you applied for a job and that job is like taking like forever to be able to hire you, but like under the surface there's like background checks going on. There's people in departments being moved. If this is in regards to a relationship, this is kind of the same thing. It's all like things are just kind of being set up for you and you just kind of have to wait on it to happen. That there are a lot of things sort of like brewing underneath the surface. People are being prepared for the emotional commitment, etc. If this is just in your life in general, the best thing you can do right now is to prepare for what it is that you are moving into. And so if things seem stagnant, it's almost like the law of attraction thing. It's like if things seem stagnant, what you should probably do is go into your room or your house or whatever and start rearranging things, getting rid of things, creating more space so that these things can kind of come in a little bit more quickly to energetically sort of like push everything along. um, the Eight of Cups, you will be moving forward though. Maybe you're moving away from certain things too. But you know, in context as a relationship, you will be moving forward. You will be, for some of you, you will be moving away from the thing that you thought was going to be the ultimate thing. But for a lot of you, this will definitely be like in time, you'll be moving forward, just like, just hold on. Hope, hope, hope. Know that it's coming. Know that your ship is like, your ship is just at the dock right now. The papers are like I don't know why, but in my head I see like a ship that's like at the dock, and like they're just going through all the paperwork and making sure that all the inventory is there. So it's like the hope, like just hold on for a minute, you know, it's coming. We have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. And I feel like this has to do with your fear that you won't move forward, your fear that you won't actually that you won't actually see the other side of this. And that's not true. That's not true. You will. But the World card in reverse, the reason why things are stagnant right now is because the loose ends that need to be tied up, A, where you're going, but B, where you are currently. And so, you know, the world card basically, the world card in reverse is just some incomplete energy. And so, with this being said, I would probably say that, you know, don't focus so hard on where you're going that you lose sight of what the current moment is, the things that need to be taken care of in the current moment. You know, don't like let things lax, don't let your bills lax, don't let, you know, don't let your like your friendship, like you're waiting on a relationship to kind of like build, don't like neglect your friends, you know, for the sake of like being so focused on this particular thing that you just completely forget everything else, you know. um the Emperor card here. So the first thing I felt when I got this was that in this next season that you're going to be under, it's going to not be that, not everything that you are going to be experiencing is going to be based off of your decision. So I feel like there's somebody who holds a little bit of authority in this particular situation. It may be you, but I don't think it is. For some people, it is. But for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is someone else that is sort of holding a little bit of power, a little bit of authority in a particular situation, and you have to sort of wait on them to sort of move, you know? Um, the Sun card in reverse. It's the bottom of the deck. Sun card in reverse. So the Sun card here is basically telling me, like in reverse, is basically saying, you know, the sun will shine eventually, but like right now in this particular season, you're going through a transitional phase. You're going through a transitional space, and um, you can't necessarily base your. Sorry, hold on one second. This computer, stop doing these things. Quit. All right. Um, you can't base everything off of what happens in the summertime on what happens in the winter. You know what I'm saying? So like it's definitely going to be a lot cooler, you know. It's definitely going to be a lot, you're going to feel some cold moments, some stagnant moments. You're going to feel some, you know, some sort of, some people might even experience a little bit of depression. Depression can also hinder your movement forward. You know, you're going to experience all these things in this moment, but if you think about it, if you really kind of take the best version of this moment, at the best version of this moment, you realize that in wintertime, it's time to rest. Because when spring and summertime comes, it's going to be like bitch, we're gone. We're going. What are you doing? You ain't got no energy. You should have been resting during wintertime, you know? So, um, yeah. And then, I feel like, so I have the Empress in reverse, but then I also have the Emperor upright. So I feel like this guy, person, woman, whatever, situation is sort of like preparing you. It's like almost like it's almost like a teacher student energy right now. It's all like you are the empress, emperor, empress, whatever. But at the same time, it's like you need this person to sort of show you the ropes a little bit before you can like level up, or you need the situation to show you the ropes situationally. It's redundant, whatever. You need the situation to sort of show you the ropes of, of what it is that you need, what's going to be, the best ways to do things. You need someone who's going to be that training. It's almost like taking a job. Like it's like when you take a job, someone who might be leaving the company. Um, is like training you for their job. It's kind of that thing. It's like you're gonna have to need to know the ropes before you can actually go in and do the things that need to be done. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the delay. And I will talk to you guys next month. All right? Okay. Bye.